video. When was the last video I made? I don't remember. It was about 2 months ago. Maybe. Fuck no, that was long. Whatever, but there's no excuse for not uploading. But exciting stuff, right? Exciting stuff because I officially quit the job that was making me mega depressed and down. I got this new job, so that's why I'm making this video. Because I'm half, what am I like? I'm half excited for the opportunities that are to come.
It's so bumpy here.
Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm I think you call them lineman. No, not a football lineman, but actual lineman. You could call them foreman or journeyman, but that's at the top level. But I just call it lineman. So yeah, for those of you that know, you guys know that a lineman does, he lays, well, the company I started working for is a fiber optics company. I don't know if all linemen do that, lay fiber optics cabling, but that company does do that. And whatever involves fiber optic laying. So yeah, there's I don't know, that's about all I can say for now. Because I just started when did I start? A week ago. On Monday, so it's literally a week. But I wouldn't be in that position if it wasn't for my girlfriend here that never wants to come out on camera. But not only her, her cousin. So yeah, shout out to, he goes by the name of Joe. Good peoples for letting me in. But yeah, it's crazy how. But this is nothing. I mean, this job should have been in. I should have been in this position a while ago, like two years ago. I think, huh? Yeah, 2 years ago, because he offered me this position. He offered me this position 2 years ago. But back then, I wasn't really that depressed with the job that I had. But I was, but there was no immediate need for me to move jobs until recently with the other stuff that has been happening, or that happened at the job that I left, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get into. But yeah, so I'm happy with the way things are turning out with this new job, because I was told a lot of stuff regarding position, like the position I'm in, and how, I mean, I've researched how you can move up, and I was actually researching because I was gonna go to school for it. So that's the other thing. I didn't go to school for this. I was basically handed the job, so I'm grateful for that. Because schooling is fucking, it's expensive, and it takes months for you to get certified. And being in this position that I'm in, I don't really ever have to go to school for this unless I want to go to like a really big company, or like a well-established company that goes by the bucks. But from what I was told, you don't really need that. Through the way out where I'm at, I could keep moving up and, you know, be at the top, be a journeyman, but without the certificates and anything like that. So it's a hell of a deal. It's a heck of a deal. So yeah, that's what's been happening. The past 2 months have been fucking depressing for me. Like mega depressing. Like what the fuck am I doing in my life type of shit. Even though I addressed that in the previous video. I mean the previous video I made. But okay, the whole point is that, you know, I'm taking this job and I'm gonna pretty much, since I'm not going to school for it and I didn't learn anything, I'm learning as I go on the job. But I'm not gonna let this shit go to waste. I'm actually gonna fucking, you know, do my research, do my homework on what the fuck, you know, all the how to actually work there and how to grow. So it's exciting times right now for me. Well, and for my girlfriend, because it opens up a lot of opportunities for us which we didn't have. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's just been a week, and we're gonna see where this leads us. You know, so I'm gonna try to move up as much as I can. I don't know yet. I don't know what happens after this, but fun stuff to look forward to, you know. And the only thing I can't really speak on is, or the people I can't speak to is the people who are actually struggling and don't have an out. Because I didn't have an out, and I know that feeling of being kind of useless to society. I mean, if you want to like help out people and shit, like I know that feeling. But then again, it was kind of, what's the word? It was like mitigated by having a new job. Because my previous job, it was nothing. It was a shit job. Like those jobs fucking shouldn't even exist. Those should be fucking, you know, like robotic, automated jobs. Because people who fucking have those jobs, you have that type of job, you don't go anywhere. You're at the same level. Unless you're like a real kiss ass, like I'm talking about almost licking your boss's ass, you're not moving up for shit. And some people would get stuck there like I did. I was stuck there for fucking, August was 8 years. August 21st. Made it 8 fucking years at that job. Pure misery. Can you believe? If you're miserable at your job, you know what it takes to get through one fucking day of misery at that job. Just imagine a week having to go. You start on Monday, and you're like, fuck, when is Saturday coming? Because it was Monday through Saturday at my job, previous job. And it's like, you can't wait for the weekend to end, and it just started. Like, what the fuck type of life is that? But like I said, I can't really like speak on people who are going through that. I don't know how exactly I can help you out, but just the way I went through that, all that misery and depressing and all the horrible fucking thoughts, like that mental problem, the stress. You just have to have a strong ass. Cause how long was I bitching about that job? You know?
Yeah.
But then again, it was my fault because it can't just be, other people's fault. Where it's like, it can't just be, because I would blame society for a long ass time. I mean, I still do for all types of shit. But the thing that was wrong with me, I was always waiting for that perfect moment. Like 2 years ago, when I was offered this job, I was waiting for a perfect moment. Like, all right, the moment is gonna come. Like, because I don't need that job right now, but at the moment when I need it, it's gonna come. I mean, I guess it did come, in a way it did come. The job was there. But I regret not taking it 2 years ago, because I would have been way, like my pay would have been way up there in these 2 years that passed. So there's more regret, but I'm not gonna cling to that because I have the job now, so fuck. Well, yeah, back to the stressing every day. It's like I never took a sacrifice. I never sacrificed. What is going on? Is irony done this? I never sacrificed. How would I put that? I never sacrificed my. Like I should have sacrificed pay for knowledge. So I should have actually quit that job, gotten me a piece of shit job, but went to school for something to learn a skill. But I never did that. I never took that sacrifice. I was always scared. I mean, I'm still fucking scared to actually make an actual sacrifice where you're in need of something, but you need to push yourself through that, because at the end of the tunnel, whatever the fuck, at the end of the day, you're gonna be helping yourself by gaining knowledge, which in my case would have been. It's just a mental thing. Like, you have to be fucking tough as fuck to get through a fucking day of misery. But other than that, that's okay. That's the most interesting thing that's been happening in my life. Other than that, what else? My eating habits. What about both of our eating habits? We've been eating well because of my girlfriend here. She's been cooking for us. She's been cooking for us almost every fucking day. So that's helped us out a lot, especially me. In losing weight and feeling better for ourselves. But when I made that first video, I weighed 180 something. I think it was 185 or 186. And last time I weighed myself, I had lost like 10 pounds. But whatever. But yeah, that's it. That's for another video. Whatever. Exciting times. Things to look forward to. We'll see where this takes us. So we'll do another rant some other time. care. Stay positive. Try to stay positive. And, you know, help each other out. When nobody else will. Alright, deuces.